perspective, it's right for the inyoni, the nonyana. So what it provides a beautiful shade, right? It's an evergreen tree. So it's a good tree, although it's kind of not indigenous, but yes, it's a good tree.
Before ingangena entirweni, we want to send our deepest condolences to the family of the student who lost his life yesterday accidentally. So lokasukala akuya ekaya. The family, we want to make sure as the municipality iva ekusuhana bona ikota kuva iva comforter at this trying time. I'm told Diku is from Cork, so we'll make sure we abathinelela as the municipality of Bushbuckridge. Here Masipala of Bushbuckridge, we are so happy that today they've come up with this initiative ya Ranza Xikolo xa wena. Ranza Xikolo xa wena I program ya kahle ngopfu leyi tsundzuxaka ku what must we do as the community of Bushbuckridge? What must we do as the community of Bushbuckridge? Loko hi vona munhu a nghena a yiva swilo eswikolweni swa hina. Loko hi vona munhu a vandalizer our schools. Wherever I go, HOD, MEC, as in the Imbizo, people who are complaining about school. I know Hlubukani School is one of those schools. Last week. So it's some of the issues which is disturbing every day kuba ihlangana na swona. Kaya kun'wana loko ungena ubona xitulo xi nga tsaliwa grade 12B. I xitulo xa le xikolweni. Iswin'wana leswi disturbaka ku let us make sure ku whatever property leyi mi tekaka exikolweni yi tlheliseleni, it doesn't belong to you, it belongs ka xikolo. So these are some of the issues HGB leyi nga langutana na yo ku we must make sure that we preach this gospel. So as the municipality, Hibona, the district development model, tirisa eka the higher level, la there is a partnership between two departments. Babulabilisanaka, not everyone are planaka in Swallows. So with these few words, as the municipality of Bushbuckridge, we have opened our hands. If ever you come up with a program, we'll make sure that we support. With this program, we want to make sure that every councillor is taking this program to his or her ward. So in short, we are saying, as the municipality of Bushbuckridge, Ranza Xikolo xa wena xi randze. Amen.
Well, thank you very much. Let's appreciate our cooperation with the Department of Correctional Services that they enabled us to come to launch this program today, Ranza Xikolo xa wena. The intention of this program, of course, is to encourage communities to love their schools, protect their schools, make sure that the schools are environments which are good for teaching and learning. And it will be very much important that when the school is dirty, they avail themselves, come up with programs and clean the schools. And also some renovations that you see are taking place now, working with MRTT. We are making sure that we paint the school and also we clean the environment. When it comes to schools which have got problems, our intention of launching this program is for all of us as a community in Mpumalanga to work together to resolve those problems. But as a department, we do come into that space. Like for example, we had a problem of the school, boarding school Ezakeni, which had a problem. And now we are working very hard to make sure that as speedily as possible, they will have to access the electricity. We want to make sure that things of that nature don't happen. All that we need is to create an environment for our learners not to worry about anything else except studying, so as they can be able to pass at the end of the year.
Well, basically, our mantra as the Department of Correctional Services is that corrections is a societal responsibility. It's not a responsibility only for the department. It also involves other sister departments, locally, provincially, and nationally. Hence, we have the mayors here, we have the MEC in the province, we have ourselves from National Department. Particularly here we are because we have concluded a memorandum of understanding with the Department of Education. One of the aims is to try and use the skill that we impart to our inmates in the correctional centers. As you know, our correctional centers now are not prisons officially, because our aim is to rehabilitate the offenders, to give them skills in a number of ways: bricklaying, electricians, plumbers, you name it, in order to ensure that when they come out of our centers, either before the expiry of their term of imprisonment because of parole or at the end of their sentences, they go out to society better people than what they were before. And now the skill that we give them, it has to be used. There's no point in giving them a skill and then you're not going to be able to use it. Our schools are in a poor state. Community members no longer do what is expected of them, which is to look after the schools themselves. Our classrooms are baggled. Stuff that is used by the school gets stolen for a number of reasons: socio-economic situation, people are unemployed, they indulge in drug abuse, then they need money, they break in, they take the stuff and sell it in order to feed their need of drugs. So we're trying, therefore, in collaboration with the department, to ensure that both our parolees and our inmates, as well as unemployed young people in the communities, get training in order to acquire skills so that they are able to fend for themselves, but not only for themselves, but for the community, the members of the families they offended, even the victims of their crimes that are alive. So we want them to plow back into the community with the skills, as I say, that have been given to them. Now, with the Department of Education, we are, especially here, there are several projects that we expect to be implemented in our partnership. Some of them will be the assembly shelters, some of them will be the painting of the schools, some of them will be repairs, doing repairs to the electricity connections here, as well as plumbing and so on. So basically, that is what this is all about, a partnership. So before we talk about partnering with the rest of society, we as government who are promoting partnerships need to show that by having our own partnerships. The government has been known to be suffering from the disease of working in silos, as if they are in competition and yet they are one government, whatever level they are. So we want to demonstrate therefore to the people that it's possible for these kinds of partnerships to be done, so that our resources, our energies are pulled in one direction.